This is exactly right.
This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders. FX's The Shards, now streaming on Hulu.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye.
If you're thinking about your bra all day, you're probably wearing the wrong bra.
If you're ready for a bra that's designed to support you, not distract you, there's Honeylove.
Honeylove is an independent, female-founded brand with products designed by women who actually wear them. Treat yourself to the most advanced bras and shapewear on the market.
Use our exclusive link to save 20% off Honeylove at honeylove.com/MFM.
That's honeylove.com/MFM.
After you check out, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you.
Experience the new standard in comfort and support with Honeylove.
Goodbye. Hello,
and welcome
to My Favorite Murder,
the Minisode.
Here we go.
Are you ready to hear some emails?
Better
you want
be.
to go first?
Sure. Okay. My first one's called Lost in the Woods. Hey, MFM crew. On Minisode 402, y'all shared some great stories about getting lost in the woods, so I figured I'd share mine. A handful of years ago, my father and some friends were hanging out in the wilderness of Oregon when one of their dogs got away. The group split up and began searching for the dog. Once successful in the search, the crew all headed back to their cars, loaded into 3 different vehicles, and took off. All of them except my father. He watched with disbelief as the 3 cars pulled away and headed down the mountain with his backpack in one of the trunks, chasing them furiously waving his arms. No one noticed. According to my father, at first he was just annoyed and figured they'd realize any minute and turn around. As hours went by, he grew more and more frustrated and started walking down the road. Nighttime came quickly, and in the dark, he tripped and stumbled down a steep gully above a river. He fought hard to get back up the slope, but was so shaken up when he got back up, he accidentally went in the wrong direction. So he's like doubling back. Flash forward to the next evening, his friends first noticed he was left behind.
Assholes.
The next evening.
That's insane.
They all lived on a compound together, so my jaw dropped when I first learned this detail. It's not like they all went to their own apartments and like didn't notice, you know what I mean? Like, it makes sense that they weren't like in the room with him, so they wouldn't know.
Did they say what year this was or era?
I don't know, but it sounds very high.
This is as high as you can get.
His friends didn't call search and rescue until almost a full day after they had left him behind. Don't get me started here.
Yeah, I mean, for real.
My father was lost for 3 full days before he was found by mushroom foragers. So even after they realized he was gone, he was still they still couldn't find him.
Right. That's just the beginning of the problem.
Right. He was freezing cold, his cotton clothing soaked through, and he was surviving just on snow and thoughts of getting back to his family. Like, because they took his fucking backpack, too.
Yeah.
My dad describes this experience as the scariest in his life, but he shares needing to get back to my nephew as what saved his life. Luckily, he survived with just a small bit of frostbite, but the PTSD from this harrowing experience will remain forever. My biggest reason I wanted to share this story is to share some tips to keep yourself safe outdoors.
Oh.
My father's close call does not deter me from being the outdoorsy woman I am, and nor should it you if that's what you love. Despite what we always say.
But also, what if someone heard this email and was like, I'm never going outside again?
Never. Or, I'd be like, I'm never having friends again.
Yeah, exactly. I'm never carpooling again.
Right. Here are some tips. 1, if you find that you are turned around and unsure of which way is the correct way to go, do not keep moving. The closer you are to your last known location, the less complicated it is for search and rescue to find you. They always say that, but it's like the natural thing to be like, I bet there's just down the street. Like,
I got to get out of here. Yeah.
Stay where you are. 2, bring a navigation tool that has extended battery life, like a Garmin InReach, a map and compass, and some type of emergency beacon if you're going into particularly wild areas.
Wasn't his backpack in the car?
I think she means if you're lucky enough to have your possessions on you still.
This is all an argument to stay home for real. It's crazy.
I'm not taking any of this advice because I'm not going anywhere. 3, invest in high quality clothing. Cotton kills is a common saying in the outdoors world. It saturates with water easily and becomes very cold. Wool layers, synthetic fabrics, and rain clothes are necessary. 4, don't split up. Unless it is totally necessary, no one should be left behind. I live in Colorado, and I often hear of groups leaving someone behind because they are holding the group back. Always use the buddy system.
What?
I don't know. Grandma's fucking
holding us down?
Yeah, let's leave her.
We can really
meet you at the top, Grandma. I think it's like that idea, though. Like, okay, buddy, we're just going to meet you at the top. Like, that's a normal thing to think, right? Like, someone's going slower. Don't do that.
You should test people before you're on a mountain if they're like that in their personality. Because that is so self-serving and insane.
Yeah.
To just be like, hey, look, I'm trying to hike faster.
Right.
I need to be moving faster.
Yeah.
Go to hell.
Yeah. 5, always bring a headlamp. 6, learn about the 10 essentials and live by them.
The ones that were just given?
No, I'm sure that's a thing. Different thing. Stay sexy and hail mushroom foragers anonymous.
Yeah. Let's hear it from mushroom foragers right now.
Well, that's who found the dad.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I've always heard that thing about wool, though. Wool is the best material for, and it seems like, it'd be too hot, but it's super breathable and it does good with moisture. What am I talking about? I just have heard that.
Yeah, when you spill something on your couch.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm like, oh no, I'm trapped here. What if I don't ever dry off? And I get couch rot. What are the 10 essentials? Just stay positive.
Don't go in the fucking forest.
Look up at the top of the tree line.
Yeah. Wave at bears.
The thing that makes me crazy is people that talk about north, south, east, and west like anybody has some sort of like it's taught somewhere.
I'm okay at it if I'm in a city, like a big city, except for New York. I can't fucking do jack shit in New York. It's impossible.
New York's tough.
Yeah. But like New York, LA, I can do it.
Right. You go like, where's the airport? That's south.
Right. Or I go, where's the valley? I don't want to go there. It's that way. You know what I mean?
As a person who lives in the valley,
right.
How dare. Okay, here's my first one. And the subject line is Celebrity Encounter Lost on My Clueless Mum. Hello, ladies. You know when people say day one listener, do they mean they discovered your podcast sometime in the last few years and they went through and listened to the whole thing from episode 1? Or do they mean that they listened to episode 1 when there was only an episode 1? I'm the former, having discovered your podcast sometime in 2021 and taking probably a year to catch up on all the old episodes.
Wow.
What answer would you give?
I think day one listeners identify as people who started listening from the very first episode when they found it in 2016, like when it came out.
Right.
But I like that one too. I mean, let's think of it they should call themselves something.
Yeah, they should call themselves
obsessive compulsive.
I mean, I never think about that, where it's like there are hundreds of these fucking episodes.
I mean,
so if you like it, then you're like, oh, I'm here, but I actually...
Yeah, well, that's why we're doing rewind episodes.
Yeah, we're trying to make it easier for you because we realize these are true problems in 2024 that are a real concern for everybody. Anyway, I like when an email starts off with like, can I get some stuff cleared up because I'm confused.
I like that.
Maybe we'll name the second version after the person, depending on how this email goes.
Bingers.
We'll name it Jodiers. But anyway, hi. I'm writing to you from the north of Denmark, where I live with my Danish husband, but I'm originally from the south of England. Those Vikings are still stealing the English girls away. That is the best. Okay, here's my story. When I was a kid, I was always at some sort of dancing, singing, drama, or piano lesson. As my dancing friends and I grew up, I lost interest, in parentheses, because I discovered boys and thought they wouldn't be interested in a dancer. And then it's the emoji of the little guy rolling his eyes, which is like, it's so sad to me that girls do that to themselves, where it's like, that's all they're interested in.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you understand that you are the cream of the crop?
But also, like, how sad to give up something you love because you think this boy is going to somehow make your life better than the thing that you love.
Yeah, you think it's going to up the odds of getting picked by some fucking idiot?
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
But they all went on to have great careers in the theater, on cruise ships, touring the world, etc.
Wow.
One such girl got her job as a chorus girl in the London West End stage version of The Producers. That's amazing. My mom and lots of the other dancing mums went to watch her in her West End debut. That is also for those moms.
Yeah.
She made it.
She made it.
The West End in London, she made it. As my mom was sat in the audience, waiting for the show to start, she got talking to the man next to her. He had an American accent and asked my mom if she had seen the show yet. She excitedly told him that she knew one of the chorus girls.
Oh, no.
She asked where he was from, and he said San Diego. Ooh, I've been there, squealed my mom excitedly. I tried to do a little accent for you.
I loved it.
Regaling the stranger with stories of her travels. When the show started, my mom's friend poked my mom in the ribs and whispered, "Isn't that Robin Williams you're talking to?"
Oh, my God. I was going Nathan Lane, but wow. Oh, how do you not recognize? Okay.
She's a mom.
There's a mom.
It turned out, yes, it was indeed Robin Williams, but my mom had no idea who he was. That's hilarious. She'd never been good at staying awake during films and didn't really watch them all that much, so had somehow come to miss the entire career of the comedy genius.
Of one of the biggest stars of our time.
I like to think that it was probably refreshing for him to be anonymous for 5 minutes.
I was going to say that, like, not have to perform and be someone.
Just have a conversation with a lady, with a British lady.
Yeah, who's not going to be like, guess who I talked to?
I think it's funny that he said he was from San Diego.
Where's he from?
The Bay Area.
That's weird.
Yeah, maybe he was like born in San Diego, or maybe he was just like, don't worry about it.
Sure.
Yeah, like he's trying to keep the image. We're back in the email now.
Okay.
Anyway, with Robin Williams in mind, it seems appropriate to thank you for your openness around mental health and all the wonderful donations you make to such worthy causes. Also for the laughs and education you have given me over the years. Keep up the good work, ladies, and love to the animals. Jody, she, her.
Aw, Jody.
Jody, thank you.
Great email.
I mean, Jody, top to bottom, just a delightful email.
Yeah, it felt like a good conversation that we just had with Jody, but it was just one-sided.
And Jody's in Denmark.
Yeah.
The chances of us being able to have this conversation were so rare.
Yeah.
And she made it happen. Also, can I just do a quick brag that one time when I lived in San Francisco, I was at Green Apple Books, which is a bookstore now I can't remember what neighborhood it's in, but it's very well known. I feel like it's down near Fisherman's Wharf, but I'm probably wrong.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Anyhow, it's this real cool old bookstore that kind of has like different levels and steps, and the floor is wooden.
Is it next to Vesuvio?
Yeah, it's in North Beach.
Yeah, that's in North Beach. Yes, that fucking amazing bookstore.
Oh, wait, no, that's not Skylight, but that's the
City Lights.
But that's City Lights Books. I think Green Apple, it doesn't matter. It truly doesn't matter. No, keep it all in. Anyway, I'm walking there. I think I'm killing time before meeting people before a show or something. And so I just go in and I'm walking and I'm so positive I'm going to trip and fall because of these different little wooden steps that I'm just watching myself walk toward the back. And I walk and then I walk until I see some feet in front of me and I realize, oh, someone is also walking toward me. And I look up and it's Robin Williams. And we are truly a foot away from each other like that.
The same thing happened to me in a bookstore with Billy Bob Thornton, right?
No.
Like we walked into each other.
Same exact thing.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And then I look over and Angelina Jolie is there with him.
Are you lying?
I swear to fucking...
Doesn't that sound like a lie?
It does. It's one of my stories from like when I was like 19. When they were married.
Amazing. Yeah. Yes, when they were the most in love people of all time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Did he say anything to you?
He did a thing where I could, because I just was like, what?
Yeah.
Like 19 years old, finally living in the big city, whatever. And so I just kind of was like, I'm sure I had that look on his face. And he just gave me the little like cute smile.
Yeah.
But he was also like, we were both kind of like look down people.
Yeah.
So we both just kept looking down and
Like it kind of like
kept passing.
cute.
Very sweet. Very sweet. And he used to sometimes come to comedy shows.
Yeah.
Like the Fake Gallery, which is in East LA.
Yeah.
And he would come if like he knew someone in town and someone would be there. And so he would go and just go and sit in the audience. So no one in the audience knew he was in the audience. He would kind of get there secretly at maybe back entrance or something and just watch the show. And people would be like, someone get him to do a set. And he didn't want to. He just wanted to watch.
Wow.
Which is very cool to me.
So amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and unforgettable moments that make the season so special.
Whether you're planning a weekend getaway, gathering with friends, or simply soaking up every sunny day, Pandora Jewelry offers meaningful pieces designed to celebrate your unique story.
From sun-kissed metals that catch the light beautifully to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra, every detail is crafted to help you express yourself with confidence and style.
Explore charms, bracelets, rings, necklaces, and more, thoughtfully designed to complement every adventure and occasion.
Each design moves with you, from beach days and road trips to rooftop dinners, golden nights, and every memory in between.
Layer your favorite looks, mark life's meaningful moments, and create lasting reminders of a season you'll never want to forget.
Find the pieces that reflect who you are and where this summer takes you.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold.
Goodbye.
Buying clothes is easy. That's why everyone's always doing it.
But finding clothes you actually want to wear is the hard part.
Get all your favorite elevated essentials at Quince.
Quince specializes in effortless, high-quality essentials like ultra-soft organic cotton and premium Mongolian cashmere sweaters. They're beautifully tailored and built to last. And it's not just apparel. Quince also brings that same everyday elevation to everything they offer, from hotel-quality bedding and bath to kitchen staples, essentials, and thoughtfully designed furniture.
They work directly with ethical factories, so you're paying for quality, not brand markup.
It's so true that they have wonderful items that aren't just clothes. I have like 3 of their 100% mulberry silk pillowcases. I've bought throws from there. I've bought bedding from there. And it is just as great quality as their clothes and super affordable.
Upgrade your everyday.
Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers or go to quince.com/MFM. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
Now available in Canada and the UK too.
QUINCE.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
Grocery shopping seems like it should take 20 minutes.
And then 2 hours later, you're standing at the checkout with a frozen pizza and 6 different types of chips.
Lucky for you, there's Hungry Root.
Hungry Root is like having your own personal shopper and nutritionist all wrapped in one. They'll take care of the weekly grocery shopping and recommend groceries and meals tailored to you.
Once you tell them about your goals and preferences, they fill your cart with personalized recommendations. And those recommendations get smarter as Hungry Root learns more about what you did or didn't like.
Most of Hungry Root's recipes can be made in just 15 minutes or less. You can't get any easier than one pan shakshuka. I've always said that.
Yeah, I love the convenience and also the fact that I don't have to go park anywhere.
Thank God Hungry Root's around to help us shop and help us build really healthy and delicious meals.
For a limited time, get 40% off your first order, plus get a free item in every box for life.
Go to hungryroot.com/MFM and use code MFM.
That's hungryroot.com/MFM, code MFM to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. Goodbye. This one's called Lovable/Crazy Neighbor Story. It starts all y'all. All y'all.
That's right.
There's a saying in the South, we don't hide our crazy, we parade it out on the front porch and give it a cocktail. Hell yeah. In that vein, life gave us our elderly neighbor, Camellia, a true Southern character. For their entire married lives, Camellia and her husband, Bill, lived like paupers at home, then used the money they saved to travel the globe.
Ooh.
Growing up with that example right next door, my own 4 kids are spending their 20s traveling and living all over the world as well.
Nice.
Amazing. Camellia has no filter. Never did. She will love you like nobody else and flat put you in your place when you need it. And at 90 now, if she wants to walk to the mailbox in her underwear, she absolutely absolutely does. Oh,
Why
can't
not?
wait.
The freedoms.
My hands down favorite Camellia story was one day when I arranged for a group of boys from the local Baptist church to volunteer doing chores in her yard. The boys showed up, as did their pastor and assistant pastor. As the boys worked, we stood in the yard and chatted with the pastors, and I asked Camellia for permission to tell them the sweet story of how she and Bill met. The story goes that they were both in Colorado skiing in the early 70s. Her from Louisiana, him from Florida. A big snow fell, airports were closed, and the only way out was by bus, where the two of them were seated together and talked for hours. When she got back to Louisiana, Camellia called the bus line, lied, and said that she'd sat next to a man named Bill and their suitcases had gotten switched. It says it absolutely had not. She asked for his phone number to call him and rectify the situation.
Wow.
Bold.
Going for it.
This being the 70s, they didn't give it a second thought.
Sure, here's the number.
Yeah. She called, they connected, started dating, got married, and were absolute soulmates until Bill died in 2018. As I retold this charming, if a bit impish tale, Camellia added, "Of course, we were both married to other people at the time."
Lady.
All bold, all caps. What? Right in front of the pastors, too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She's at church?
No, they're in the front yard with the boys doing the work at the yard.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry.
That's a completely different story, and not one I've necessarily related to the local Baptist preachers. Classic Camellia, though. I have no doubt she'd set up that little booby trap and was just waiting to spring it on me. She's like, go ahead, tell the story.
Yeah, sure. I'd love for you to.
Thanks for all you two lovelies do, not the least of which is offering me a way to connect with my 30-something daughter.
Oh.
And then her name is Mimi. I know.
Mimi. Mimi. Oh, that's a great email.
That was cute, right?
Also, it's kind of like, I do like that, even though it sucks for those two people, for the two people they were married to.
Right.
But it's almost like, it feels like Camellia was like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime connection. This isn't nothing.
Yeah.
I got to go after it.
Yeah.
And like...
No, there's no sitting idly by when you're in love.
Wow.
I mean...
Very cool.
Unless you're in love with someone else at the same time.
I mean...
Married to them. But...
Yeah, figure it out.
You know.
Communicate.
Listen.
Be honest.
Look. Divorces happen.
It does. All right. We're on the side of divorce. The subject line of this email is Lake Powell Vacation Gone Wrong. Hi, MFM family. All the pleasantries, you know the drill. In Minisode 354, you made a call for vacations gone wrong, and I finally have a story worthy of sharing.
Yes.
Growing up, we had a boat, which sounds bougie, but it was already old at the time of the story.
I love it. I love that thing of like, no. You don't.
Make no mistake.
Yeah.
My dad's an expert water skier, and my brother and I loved riding on a tube. So my mom had a great idea for a road trip from Denver to Lake Powell, a 12-hour drive, towing said boat and finding a camping spot somewhere along the lakeshore. A similar trip to one my parents took pre-kids with a then much newer boat and trailer. And then in parentheses, it says this will be important later. I know my dad had dreams of my brother and I learning to water ski and love being on the lake as much as he did. Unfortunately, his dreams did not become a reality on this trip. We loved road trips and had all of the Disney soundtrack cassettes ready to go. That turns my stomach. The idea of like, you're trapped in a car singing Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
I agree, unless it's the Little Mermaid soundtrack. And then I'm there. Yeah.
I've told you that a million times, but Nora used to have, when she was like 3, she had this little necklace and you touched the aerial and it went, ah. And my sister was like, that thing won't die. She's like, she touches it all the time. It's been around forever. She was like, found it when Nora was like 7 or 8 and touched it and it was still working. Like, we're back.
Okay.
We got to the lake and found a camping spot. Being the 90s, we had no phone or internet to tell us the weather, but it was summer, so I'm sure my parents assumed it would be hot and dry and did not bother to actually check. We'd barely gotten our tents set up when clouds, wind, and rain rolled in. We had 2 tents, my brother and I sharing one of those. It rained so much in a short time that a waterfall formed on the cliff behind our tents and created a river in the sand between where our 2 tents were set up.
Oh my God.
The wind was was blowing so hard that my brother and I had to sit in the corners to keep the tent from blowing away. Being preteen kids, we were terrified that we were going to get blown away or taken out to the lake, never to be seen again. I'm sure my parents sat in their own tent, calm like only 90s parents could be. When it did stop raining, everything that was not in the boat or a tent was floating out on the lake, including all our food.
Oh, no.
I guess we were able to save enough food because we camped the rest of the week, despite what I am sure was a lot of complaining from my brother and I. If the rainstorm was not traumatic enough, on the drive home, the brakes of the boat trailer caught fire, and once again, my chill dad put the fire out with ice from a cooler.
Wow.
I have no idea how we drove home without brakes on the trailer. Seems pretty important to have. Yet once again, only a 90s dad could not be worried about this. That was not the last camping trip my mom planned for us, but thankfully none were as eventful as this. I think we got rid of the boat not long after this trip, as owning a boat in Colorado was pointless with so few lakes. Mm-hmm. Stay sexy and don't camp next to a waterfall, Andrea.
Aww.
Yeah. They really did it. I love that idea of like, here we are, summertime lake trip, and immediately it's like
hurricane. I had something similar happen, like a hurricane during a camping trip, but it was a camping trip for the rehab I had gone to at 13. They had like a, like an AA event, and there was like a hurricane in the middle of it. It was kind of cool though, because it was like all these people who were like trying to be self-sufficient, and they were able to like chase all it down and like make everything better and like feel good about themselves instead of doing drugs.
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty great.
It was like true challenge, and then they had to let go and let God.
Right.
Because God was sending a hurricane.
That's right.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and unforgettable moments that make the season so special.
Whether you're planning a weekend getaway, gathering with friends, or simply soaking up every sunny day, Pandora Jewelry offers meaningful pieces designed to celebrate your unique story.
From sun-kissed metals that catch the light beautifully to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra, every detail is crafted to help you express yourself with confidence and style.
Explore charms, bracelets, rings, necklaces, and more, thoughtfully designed to complement every adventure and occasion.
Each design moves with you, from beach days and road trips to rooftop dinners, golden nights, and every memory in between.
Layer your favorite looks, mark life's meaningful moments, and create lasting reminders of a season you'll never want to forget.
Find the pieces that reflect who you are and where this summer takes you.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold.
Goodbye.
The future has an annoying habit of always showing up.
That's why now is a great time to start planning ahead.
Enter Acorns.
Acorns is a smart way to give your money a chance to grow. You can sign up in minutes and start automatically investing, even if it's your spare change.
The Acorns Potential screen shows you the power of compounding and how your money could grow over time. You can quickly adjust how much you're investing every day, week, or month to make sure you're always building towards your goals.
Whether you're just starting out or thinking about settling down, Acorns supports your big and small goals across every stage of life. Sign up now and Acorns will boost your new account with a $5 bonus investment.
Join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $27 billion with Acorns.
Head to acorns.com/MFM or download the Acorns app to get started.
Paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns.
Tier 2 compensation provided, potential subject to various factors such as customers' accounts, age, and investment settings.
Does not include Acorns fees. Results do not predict or represent the performance of any Acorns portfolio. Investment results will vary. Investing involves risk.
Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/MFM. Goodbye.
Summer means a whole new world for your feet.
They're walking more, sweating more, and going barefoot all day long.
For summer feet that need real comfort, there's Bombas.
Bombas has a whole line of sport-specific socks for golf, yoga, the gym, and every kind of runner.
They also make soft, supportive compression socks that are especially great for summer travel.
Bombas sandals and slides are made from super lightweight, cushy, waterproof EVA foam, so they feel incredibly comfortable.
And the best part? For every item you buy, Bombas donates an essential clothing item to someone facing housing insecurity, with over 200 million donations and counting.
I wore my Bombas compression socks on the plane ride to and from Italy. And listen, I'm a girl of a certain age at this point. It needs to be done. And I felt so comfy and so secure with my cute little Bomba socks.
So head over to bombas.com/MFM and use code MFM for 20% off your first purchase.
That's BOMBAS.com/MFM, code MFM at checkout.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This last one's short.
Okay.
It's called Vintage Treasure with a ton of exclamation marks. Guess what?
What?
I'm visiting New Orleans this week for the first time, and today I set out to find vintage clothing and thrift shops. My dream. I was listening to MFM, walking from my hotel to my first destination. Not sure why I chose that shop, just a feeling. When I arrived, I tried on a beautiful vintage gold beaded skirt and found a $50 bill in the pocket.
Yes, 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 yes.
Literally the first article of clothing I put my hand on this morning. And it says day made.
Yes, mine too. That's the best.
Obviously, I bought it and designated it my lucky skirt.
Yes.
I have been quite distracted the rest of today, checking every pocket in every store. Cheers to obsession. Stay sexy and always follow your heart to treasure. Love, Shaylee.
Shaylee, goddamn it, congratulations.
I've never stuck my hand in a pocket at a vintage shop before.
Yeah, like just rifle through
Sounds
those.
kind of gross.
It is a little gross, but
A lot of crumbs, vintage crumbs.
you got to get in there. You got to get those old weird lint balls to get your treasure.
Yeah.
Also, the purse section. Go ahead and unzip those little pockets on the side.
Yes.
Okay, everybody. We got this. There's been a couple TikToks that I've seen with people that go and they're like, this is the wallet I bought, and then unzip it and pull out like a weird old shopping list or like.
Ooh, I love that. I've had that once I bought it and brought it home, but not when I was like trying stuff on.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So this last one is, the subject line is Halloween Trash Mom. And then in parentheses it says, it's me. Hello to everyone's fingers and faces. Yeah.
Bold cut.
Yes.
Deep cut.
Day one.
Yep.
And then it says, happy spooky Halloween, best friends. Here are a couple short stories about why I no longer go to haunted trails. We went on a haunted trail many years ago and took our children, who, in hindsight, were really too young. So, sorry, I don't know what a haunted trail is.
No.
This feels regional.
Is it it's either like a haunted hayride where it's like set up for you, or it's like a trail in like a hiking trail that everyone knows is haunted? I'm going to guess it's the first one.
It's set up.
Yeah.
Based on what this story is, it's set up. But I just think it's fascinating because I've never heard of this version of corn maze. Yes.
Yeah. Haunted hayride. Yes.
This no.
This one you have to fucking walk in it? No.
Walk and then what?
And then what?
Well, we're about to find out. So their children are too young. Our son was probably around 5-ish, ? At the beginning of the hike, a clown ran out of the woods with a chainsaw, as they do. And me, being the mom of the year, trash mom, ? Promptly shielded myself with my 5-year-old. He was traumatized. I was traumatized. Yeah. But we are all okay. He's 21 now, and both our kids.
Give him a couple years. His brain's not even done forming. You don't know if he's going to be okay. 21? Please.
I love that it's like, only now can she tell this story.
Right.
He's 21 now.
Right. He's fine.
He made it. It says he's 21 now, and both our kids remind me of this to kick off Halloween season. And then it says thanks in parentheses. The second incident happened years later when our kids were a more appropriate age. Our group knew we would have a long wait, so we brought various Jell-O shots to sustain us adults. They were in little cups with lids so we could stash them in our pockets. This is important later, I promise. Our group got separated and I was walking with only one other friend. Suddenly I feel a presence behind me and slowly turn around to see a guy in a Scream costume. With a shaky voice and a terrified look on my face, I say, "Hey, want a Jell-O shot?" To which he promptly says, "Cool," and grabs the shot and takes off.
Yeah. You just made his night.
Yep. I may have given alcohol to a minor, but I'll never know for sure. And then in parentheses, it says, I totally did.
You did.
Thank you both for being my constant companions and for all the wonderful lessons you've taught me, especially about mental health. Finally started therapy, and she's a murderino.
Yes. Yes. My psychiatrist told me that she's gotten murderinos in before.
Wow.
Yeah.
That, like, that way that she just told that made me feel very powerful. I don't know why. It was just kind of like a nice compliment, and then like, they're everywhere. Yeah. It's amazing. SSDGM, Danelle, and then it says like Janelle with a D. Mm-hmm. She, her.
I love that. I feel like we want, like, parents, okay, please tell us your stories of your trash parenting.
Yes.
And I know you can't tell everyone because you're embarrassed of them or they like make you look bad. So you can be anonymous, but you can tell us.
Yes. And every other parent that thinks that everything they're doing is terrible and damaging or whatever. It's like, especially somebody where it's like you hold your child up as a human shield when they're 5, report back when they're 21 and say, listen, it's okay.
They're okay now.
They're fine.
What did you do as a parent that like you still cringe from? My mom always brings up dropping my brother as a baby, or tripping and falling like onto my brother as a baby.
Yes, my mom did that too. She tripped on my high chair and we both went down and I got a cut on my, still have it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Little cut on my head.
Yeah.
And she broke her arm.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, it was a big deal.
Send us those at myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
And Danelle, that was the most delightful email. Amazing. Thank you for all of that vulnerability.
I feel like we need to send like a present or a trophy to the people who write letters that make us then ask for that theme.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're that good that we're like, yes, more of this.
I know. I feel like we should have done a lot more work on this show.
We've done enough.
Look, sorry.
Look.
Here's a trophy from our mouths.
We weren't fine when we were 21.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, we're still suffering from that. I'm happy for your son, but like, this is all we have.
You should see the clown chainsaw shit we've been held up to.
This is as much as we can do.
We're doing our best.
Extenuating circumstances.
Stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Elvis, do you want a cookie?
This has been an Exactly Right production.
Our senior producer is Alejandra Keck.
Our editor is Aristotle Acevedo.
This episode was mixed by Liana Squilacci.
Email your hometowns to myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
And follow the show on Instagram and Facebook at myfavoritemurder and on Twitter at myfavemurder. Goodbye.
Hey everybody, here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live U.S.-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
The kids are back in school. Now it's your turn to head back to the beach.
During Cheap Caribbean's Back to Beach sale, save $200 site-wide on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with code 200BEACH.
Trade school drop-offs for beach walks, lunch boxes for beach bars, and your daily routine for adults-only relaxation.
Use code 200BEACH and get more beach for less money.
Book your beach vacay today at cheapcaribbean.com. Goodbye.
Hey. There's always a point in the day when your feet decide they've had enough.
Luckily, there's Reef.
You may know Reef for their ridiculously comfortable sandals, but they aren't stopping there. The women's Neptune has everything you could ever want in a sneaker.
The Neptune is a lightweight, everyday slip-on shoe with a crush-back heel, so you can wear it traditionally or step on the heel and wear it like a slide.
Lightweight, breathable, and easy to wear, the Neptune is the everyday shoe your feet have been waiting for.
The Neptune makes me so freaking happy because my whole life I've been yelled at for crushing the heel of my foot. Because I want every shoe to be a slide, every shoe. And they actually make them that way. And it makes me so happy. Plus, they're super comfortable, they're light, and they're really cute.
So check out the Neptune on reef.com and redeem 15% off your first purchase.
Goodbye.